All right, it's slowly counting down, and it looks like we're going live any second now. And we're gonna have picture now. Okay, the stream is working. There we go. That's what I just wanted to see. Once again, this is Captain Den here in the den with the Salty crew playing the Shadows of Eberron. Where we are going to find our new path and hopefully do something entertaining to the 0 people who like to watch us. So, of course, the one person who came to watch, and I want to apologize to them, I totally effed up the audio for the first half, and it sucked, and I'm so sorry. That doesn't happen often. I was just really burned out and tired that night, and I did not put my headphones on, which was a big mistake. So, I am now always wearing my headphones. So, I'll kick it off to Cameron now that the apologies are in. It's all up to you now, man.
All right. Well, last week you guys had sussed out the magic wall of holding in the attic of the Tavern Manor that Mordrin just inherited. And I believe you've got an audition this morning to go to for playing at the local amphitheater. What do you guys do?
Set list. We're gonna do lift Tanglewood.
Yeah, absolutely. Well as the old favorite, Sabotage. Crying Phoenix. It won its acclaim last time. Why wouldn't it this time?
Okay.
But the fans will demand it.
Yeah, that too. But maybe a round of practice before we go. Tune our instruments, our voices, get some food in us. At least that's what I recommend.
Sounds good.
Indeed. You guys haven't probably gone and looked around. The kitchen and dining room is just through that door. All the rest of them are rooms and the living room. You've all been throughout here, so.
Oh, this is our.
This is your townhouse that you've been occupying.
That's fancy.
At least it's Mordrin's, right?
No, this is.
Oh, this is the back end. Yeah, never mind.
This is the
I'm teleporting in my head.
Clifftop Adventures.
Clifftop Adventures, yeah.
Compound townhouse.
Got it.
Doing my sham. Let's go. Hit the road.
Right on.
We all going?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Everybody's going? Okay. Are you walking or are you taking a cab?
Oh, we can't show up on foot. Not to an audition, man.
Coach, it is. I think that was running you about a gold last time.
Sounds about right.
Probably. Uh-oh. So Evo is not here?
Might not be. Oh, no, he's there.
No, there's a... Evo just sent a message, says Evo is not in the living room.
Oh.
We have to find him. Is he still on the roof?
He's in the dining room.
With Colonel Mustard?
With the candlestick.
No, he's eating Haagen-Dazs in the dining room. He's passed out on the couch, man. Sugar coma.
Yeah, we are missing our manager. Well,
Wow.
Oh,
All right. Well,
What's up?
No, I screwed up.
Oh, you're just pressing the button. Let's see. Got everybody there? Okay. So, is anybody going looking for Evo?
Well, yes.
Not
we
yet.
will- Evo.
You go outside.
Evo.
I haven't. I'm not there either.
If you're not there,
Neither's Cole.
Oh, you're here.
I don't.
Well,
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
I'm still at the apartment.
that's where we are, is the apartment. We have to find Evo. Playing Where's Evo? Evo! Where are you?
Or maybe I don't have a light source. Maybe that's it.
Oh,
that's weird.
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
well,
I don't have a
it's-
light source. Yeah.
Since Evo was our light
Sorry.
source and he's not here.
Here with
Come
me.
back!
I forgot
Come
about
back,
light.
Evo!
Always forget about the lights. Lighting. Global illumination.
Illumination.
Hey, there we
Oh, I see people.
go.
Well, I will start playing my instrument.
See if that brings him out.
Yeah, see if that
Brings your voice to the yard.
gathers in. I'll start with the drums.
I'll go up and
Tempting
look on the
drums.
roof where I left him last night.
Okay. You go out there, climb back up there, and Evo, are you there?
I think we lost him.
We might have.
Nope.
So-
no, we didn't lose you, or no, you're not there, or no to both.
It doesn't have all the tools I'm used to.
Sorry.
Damn. He is not on the roof.
No.
Evo, he is.
Are we getting close to our appointment time?
Yeah, you got about an hour to get there.
Boy,
Check his room. See if his room is occupied and or if his instrument is there.
The room's not occupied. Instrument is.
It
not
was
there.
by the fire. Back at the
Yeah, you-
tavern. Not,
Yeah,
you know.
left there.
Oh. And nobody brought it back?
Don't know.
I think somebody did. I think Roland did.
Roland probably would have
Yeah.
grabbed it if nothing else, being the
Yeah.
professional that he is.
I will
Um,
continue to keep playing, but I will slowly start playing worse and worser, more worse, because without an accompaniment, I sound terrible.
What?
Hmm.
Oh, heavens.
I will tempt
Um,
the other bard out the only way I know how to.
There's another bard.
Yeah, Evo's another bard. He's part bard.
Bard Light.
Bard light.
ooh, ow.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I will go up to the
Oh! I'm
I
not
will
persuading
go
anyone.
up to the front desk and
Make a perception roll when you head out.
okay.
Hang on. You spot Evo outside the townhouse under a tree
Oh,
as you're heading towards the main building.
okay. As I get out there, I will call back to the others and say, "Oh, Evo is out here."
As you see him, he has his back to the building, and he's in a kneeling kind of stance,
Ooh.
like a warrior or something like that, and he's just looking out, over the garden out into the distance of the whatever the view is, whether it be the town or something else. He's just kind of staring off in that direction.
Reagan?
His introspection. I don't want to interrupt his reflection, but as the time draws nigh that we must depart, I will approach him and, looking off over the garden with him, will say, "I apologize for breaking your introspection, Evo, but will you be joining us for the audition coming up in a few minutes?"
He doesn't respond to you, which is kind of weird.
Is unresponsive. Okay, I will step up and take a look. I mean, are his eyes open? Is he...
They are open and lit with pure, radiant golden light.
Pure, radiant golden light. Okay. I will head back and inform the rest of the party that it appears that Evo is in some form of trance or some such state. I'm wondering if we should perhaps audition without him?
What?
Well, I
Yeah.
don't want to snap him out of whatever reverie he's in. His eyes are filled with some type of glowing golden emanation that I would feel very guilty for interrupting.
You couldn't recognize what type of trance that was or anything? We can't be the Blazing Phoenixes without our
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Perhaps he's receiving a new song from his deity.
Well,
That may be true. But we shouldn't arrive late at our appointment. That would just look bad. That would look negatively on the Phoenixes. He needs to know
Yep.
that.
Phoenixes are always on time.
Well, maybe you could bring up the professional code of the entertainers or something to snap him out of whatever he's got going on.
All right. Well, let's all prepare to leave and let's go see if we can't wake him out of his trance, or at least convince him one way or another to at least follow us.
Well, he is out here, so if anyone has any great ideas, come on out and join me.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to our fearless leader here, and this aura. Can I do some kind of insight check on or perception check on this aura that he's got going on with his eyes?
Sure. Well, I'm gonna go with it's emanating from within his eyes, so his eyes are actually glowing from within.
Can I make a religion check to see if it's seems to be something emanating from some of his more religious trainings?
Sure. Could be. Hard to say. Light's light. I mean, it's golden, so it's different than normal, like, sunlight.
Right.
Maybe he's blazing. Maybe he is the blazing phoenix.
Yeah, maybe he was blazing before this started. Does he have any smell like odors coming off him?
No, he smells clean.
This house is now clean.
This house is cleansed.
All right, well, maybe if we'll do our practice out here. Maybe that'll snap him out of it.
Okay.
Someone hand him his instrument.
We'll lay his instrument in front of him.
We'll start off with
maybe he needs to be revived with a funky arpeggio from my sham.
go for it. I'll accompany you. Maybe we'll lead into sabotage.
I'll see if I can help you. See if I can give you guidance or give you advantage. There you go.
All right, that works. I'll count us off for some sabotage here. Maybe that'll wake him up.
There you go.
So I'm assuming everybody's standing where they're at, right?
I pulled everybody out. Please
Yeah, okay.
feel free to move yourself around.
Yeah, no, I will get into playing position.
And he explodes.
No, he blazes. No
Moved
explosion.
by the spirit. To explode.
I would say probably based on positions, Roland and Warden should probably make a perception check.
Okay.
That's first and what?
Oh no. Too focused on the music, man.
Oh. I'm very short.
Sorry, Shiny.
We're too into the music, man.
Yeah, he's
I
not
played with
moving.
mine.
His back is to everybody else, and probably only if you're next to him do you see that the emanation from his eyes. But his lute is laid in front of him, but his hands are just folded, like in his lap as he's in a kneeling position, just looking out. At least that's what you can tell from your marvelous perception rules so close.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I recognize this?
Yes.
Probably not. Darns.
Den, send me in chat. Oops. Wrong button.
Let's see.
he does seem to be in the midst of like a meditation or a trance. What was the other role? Mordrin, you might have the right of it, and it's not all that arcana and more on the edge of divinity.
But he does not seem stressed, in pain,
No, his face seems
anything
calm.
like that.
It could be very similar to speaking with, when you go into I forgot what it's called. The trance state to speak with the Undying Court at a distance. I think that's one of the like that. But
Well,
there are his face is calm, but there are a couple of tears that fall from his eyes.
I will let the rest of the groups, friends, I think that Mr. Shandor is in some type of state. He seemed deeply affected by magic that he was touched with at Troll Skull Manor, so I think we should either proceed without him or try to make some arrangements to reschedule, because I don't think this is the kind of thing that we can or should interrupt.
Sounds like a good idea. I agree with that. Seems like he's perfectly okay.
Yeah, there's no physical wounds to him. He doesn't appear like dirty or anything, as usual. Clean and well dressed.
Well, if potentially if he's communing, maybe those of you who have history with the Blazing Phoenix through your lineage, maybe you could join him somehow. Enter the same trance with him.
Okay.
I mean, who all had, other than Mordrin, you had obviously connections with the Blazing Phoenixes, and I believe
Yes.
it was Killian, right? Who else? Shiny, did you have any affiliations through your ancestry?
No, I think it would help us here.
Okay.
Okay. Well then, I will place myself in a similar meditative pose next to Evo, and
How close?
I will sit right next to him. I will face the same direction. I will stare off into the garden, and I will reach into my inner spirituality and see if I can sense the presence of Evo or the
Before you do th-
ancestors.
Before you do that, though, do eat this Haagen-Dazs. You have to recreate exactly what happened to him
Oh, is that
in the right
well,
order.
I'm not going to spend the night on the roof, if that's what you're suggesting. So yes, I will do that then.
Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and give me an religion check.
Okay.
Okay. As you sit down and get into a meditative pose such as Evo, you center yourself. You can feel his presence there, even with your eyes closed. And you easily get into a calm state. It's a nice day out. The grassy area around each of the townhouses, the trees providing shade, a nice little breeze. You don't seem to create a rapport or a connection. You do feel. Go ahead and make an insight check.
Nope.
Yep, you're getting no feeling from him other than the fact that he's right there. And does anybody else do anything while Mordrin is attempting to make a spiritual connection?
Yeah, I'm trying
Cole
to.
and I are just watching and like, what the fuck is going on with these hippies?
I'm going to play a hippie song now just because you said that. I'm going to accompany the mood with my instrument. Just bring everyone into peace, into a calm.
Okay.
Almost like my song of healing.
Okay. Bear with me a moment. And which instrument are you using with that?
My yarding.
Your guarding. Okay. So you're playing. Mordrin is meditating with. The Warforged are looking at this whole situation, kind of with their heads cocked, going, "I don't get it."
I think I'm just gonna lay down in the grass and look at the clouds.
Okay.
I like clouds. Clouds are much better than
Clouds are pretty.
boring people.
As your song is finishing, Dan?
Evo kind of just puts his hands as he bows his head to his face and just kind of stands up and turns to you all. And he just says, they all died for nothing.
Who died for nothing?
We need to go to the Mourning. I need to find something.
Support you. Let us make haste.
It's not something that we just make haste into. There was a connection last night to my father's magic. Something I haven't felt in at least 5 or more years, even before their passing and being lost to the Mourning. And
Ironsides perks up. Who fought for nothing?
I don't know. It's unclear. But I saw the face of, or could have been the faces of the ones that triggered the Mourning. I think I know where to go. But it's going to be a dangerous and deadly perilous mission. It's not something we could just go without extensive planning. And he kind of wipes his face a little bit. He's like, he looks up at the sun. I suppose we were supposed to have business to attend to?
We should, or at least let the Baroness know that we will not be available to perform as anticipated.
Well, let's make good on our promises.
That's
Lannister
what I
always
wanted
pays
to
their
hear.
debts. Is that?
And he picks up his loot and nods to Roland. He says, "Thank you, my friend." And
You're
he
welcome.
starts to kind of somberly walk off towards the road.
All right, I'll follow and I'll yell, "Let's go, my brothers!" This is one business, but it feels like there's a larger story ahead for us bards. I'm quite excited by its prospects. We could find out who caused the mourning and maybe even reverse its effects or bring some closure to everybody.
It sounds like there's many of answers in the Mourning Lands that we need to investigate.
Absolutely.
Sharon, we need a coach, please.
Okay, well. And he picks up strange device, says, bring a coach around out front. Like he's talking into it. Hangs it up, as it were. And within a minute, a traveling coach pulls up. Your coach has arrived.
Excellent. To the theater, please.
To the theater. All right. Y'all pile into the coach, and it is a 15-minute ride up to the theater. And when you get there, you go through and find yourself escorted to the stage.
Our home away from home.
The back of this is up against a hill, not with tents and roads around there, but this was the best amphitheater I could find, so.
You can see the tents, so cool.
Oh.
Is the Baroness there?
The Baroness is there, yes, indeed. When you guys, at your appropriate time, because you're about a half hour early.
Oh.
But it gives you a chance to check the place out. And is this a dark one as
Okay.
well? Turn the lights on. Again. Boink.
Oh, nice.
You guys tune your instruments, find a good spot. There's chairs there if you want to sit while you perform. The Baroness does come out. Gentlemen, lady.
Before we get on the stage, I look slightly confused with where I'm going to participate in such a musical activity.
You're there for carrying equipment and
Yeah.
Oh,
so
roadie section.
You're going to be,
Yeah.
you know, security.
Okay.
You can dance on stage with me right there. Just get your groove on right there.
There you go.
I'm just gonna stand last security at the bottom of the stage.
Or you can do sound. You can do the sound check at the back of the.
Check 1, check 2, check
Sibilance.
3.
Come on, your entourage, man. Entourage.
Yeah, I just put you guys on stage to bring you into the map. You guys can be wherever you would like.
I guess Cole and I will set up pyrotechnics.
I mean, do you have skill in that?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Nope.
I mean, I prefer you not to do pyrotechnics because you have zero skill in that. That
I
sounds kind of
have it.
dangerous.
I can make a fire.
Oh, I have this flamethrower.
Oh, what's my-
Point the
wait,
business
is,
end the other way.
Evo starts to tune up his instrument. Doesn't really seem to be into it though. He's trying to get focused, but he just keeps getting distracted.
I will try to inspire you, my friend.
Yeah, me and Cole are definitely we don't even have any charisma oozing off us. We are not the people to be representing this group.
But you're perfect for keeping people from rushing the stage.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely.
All right, well, I threw down the set list. But I don't know if anybody wants to change it up or whatever. I mean,
That works.
it's up to you.
Songs we know. I don't know how many songs she wants to hear. If she wants to hear a full set or just a couple of examples.
A couple of examples.
Ooh,
Oh my
okay.
god, it scrolled.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So
Well-
the first one, nobody had time to learn. And if nobody's made a choice, Evo's just going to start with a solo song.
We
All right,
Try to-
yeah,
give you advantage.
I gave you inspiration.
He's going to start tuning and playing. It's not a happy song. It's a very mournful, sad song. It's Gone But Not Forgotten. It's the one that he played that he rolled like, super high on last time. I don't know. Intently, I mean, I would think that that's what Evo kind of says. Is like, here's the list. He throws it out at you, and this is what I'm starting with. And Roland could try to accompany him. I don't know if he'd have, disadvantage on trying to give me advantage, but he has heard it once. He does have a great ear.
I'll definitely try.
It's more of a DM ruling, I guess, on that one.
Sorry, I was trying to get some music in there for you. What do you?
Would you give Roland the ability to assist if he's only heard the song once?
He is a
Yes.
professional.
Okay.
Yeah, you could, but at disadvantage to get the advantage.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. That's would that be a disadvantage performance roll or
Yeah.
Yeah, disadvantage performance roll.
got it? Go.
No, 10
it's-
makes it.
10 makes
Oh,
it. so
okay. Yeah,
you're
you're right. Holy cow.
you're the bard of the with the mostest. So you can hearing it once, you can pipe on in.
All right. So I kind of start low and then Roland starts to accompany me. Okay, not a strong start for Evo, but it was are you a D8 still or are you D10 now?
That's a
Superstar?
D8.
D8, all right.
Oh, there you go.
Well, it's still pretty tremendous, so it's up to a 23. Starts off a little shaky, but the first song's pretty solid. And you kind of see a big change in Evo's demeanor by getting the song out, and he's starting to get back into it. All right,
Look
well,
over at you, and I give you the 2 fists in the air.
all right, I go, all right, should we now play the song that brought down the house?
Absolutely.
Why don't you start us
Certainly.
off, and
Yeah.
I will give Roland advantage, or I'm going to attempt to give Roland advantage.
I'm gonna do my drums on this one. This one needs to be.
Oh wait,
deep.
I should.
Oh.
It's still 10, so you got it. I didn't
Okay.
roll for advantage, I shouldn't have, but still a 10.
Awesome. Here we go.
And I'll give you inspiration, sir, because you inspired me.
Ooh.
And you're a D6.
Yep.
All right. Go 20. Or actually, yep, 20. I was wondering if it was gonna re-roll the one, but no, that's only on D20s.
And then the next song is your solo song, which I will play just pure accompaniment for that one. And I will try to give you advantage again, which I do. This is your solo.
My solo, all right.
This is the Ballad of Leaf Tanglewood. I
Englewood,
put
yeah.
Inglewood for some reason. I don't know why. But
It's all
you're
good.
down South Central.
Englewood always up to no good. Boom. Excellent.
Solo's looking good.
And don't forget your 6.
No, I didn't
Well,
give
I-
it to
I
him,
don't-
that one. Yeah,
I don't have to use it, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but
So,
use your 6 on your other one.
Yeah, I
but,
do.
but you can store it up. That's right. I forgot you
Yeah,
can store it up.
yeah.
All right, and I'm like, since you pulled this all together for this one, you started on One for All there, Mordred.
Oh, well, let me
So-
see if I can.
So who do you want us to give you advantage, or try to give you advantage? I guess we both can roll, right? Or is it just one of us to
Sure.
try to give Mordred an advantage there?
No, the whole band can. Anybody can assist. Even Shiny is the dancer.
Oh yeah, how's Shiny's dancing
Tiny
going,
dancer,
man?
yeah.
Wait for it, man.
How's,
Now that's gonna have to be an overall roll at the end of the performance.
Man, I'm just need to get warmed up a little bit more. Just getting in my groove.
Is enough to give someone advantage.
Yeah, so Mordred
go.
has
All right.
advantage on his song, right? One for all.
Ooh. Not the best.
Oh, and then I probably Roland gave you, right?
yeah, I can give
Inspiration.
you, I can give you
Okay.
inspiration.
Yeah, pretty solid, man.
All right. Well, 22.
And then we end it with Killian doing sabotage.
What?
All
I
right, so
regret
let's
that.
all roll to give Killian advantage for sabotage.
All right.
Maybe, there you go. Oh, I don't know why I did that again, but anyways, it turned out the same. All right, so you got
I'll give him my
advantage.
last inspiration.
Yeah.
Killian, I'll give you a D8 inspiration if you
boy.
want to use it.
Yeah.
You can do it, Killian.
Oh!
You're not done yet. Not done yet.
Yeah!
Okay.
There's the inspiration.
And I'll just be like, we're trying something new with that. Try to give all the people in the band a chance to perform. Killian's still working on his singing, but his
It's hard to play the horn when you don't have lips. You know,
Yeah,
it's
his horn is pretty good. It's just the singing part is not that great.
Right, normally there would be the roar of the crowd.
And we all bow, and then there you go. There's a slice of what we got.
The Baroness applauds, and so does her assistant, and says, "You guys, your reputation is justified, and we would love to have you play. What is your availability?"
Well, we're pretty open for the next 2 weeks, I think.
Okay. We could fit you in on a couple of nights this week and a couple of nights next week. We've
How
got.
much? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. My assistant will pin you in for those dates.
All right, and we now discuss the terms of the contract and payment.
Sure. Standard percentage of the house take for payment, based on obviously who comes and who shows up.
And what is that percentage? 20%? 30%?
Go ahead ahead and make me a persuasion roll. Their manager person.
Can I give him an intimidation bonus or something?
No.
Oh no. Can I
No.
give him advantage on the persuasion check to help him out?
Yes, you can, because you know the house, as it were. You know what the normal.
Okay, yeah. So you
Cut
should
is-
have advantage out of that. Get you another roll, Evo.
One sec, sorry. I'm trying to find out how much like a famous band makes the percentage.
Huh.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Really.
And what did you find?
So penny like a supremely insane person is like 40%, and then of course like local band is like 20% of the door, but they're talking thousands of dollars, where a big one is like millions of dollars. So
Right.
I'm just kind of curious.
But you have another roll.
I know I'm going. I just wanted to see like.
Ooh.
Yep, two bad ones.
That'd be 10% then.
Yeah, it's like we'll see how the first couple go. If we actually can, people may not know us here. If we start to catch on, we could talk about more money. But we're fine with taking a base upon how many people show up.
Right.
I
So
She can totally bend me over at this point. And
she's offering you a generous 20% for
okay.
being a new band, yet won the competition. So that's a good starting point. If you draw in bigger and bigger crowds, then we can talk as time goes by. If you're still available, because you are an adventuring group as well. So
Of course.
Yes, and we need road money. So
indeed.
thank you very much for your time, Baroness.
And thank you for your performance. We'll see you in a couple of nights.
Excellent. Shall we head back and talk about this grand adventure, Evo?
Planning would be
I
probably
think
wise.
I think let's see how the next week or go. I'm still trying to get over this. It was very powerful, very cut me very emotionally deep, honestly. That's why I didn't really perform that well in front of her and couldn't work a good deal. It seemed like my head's not into it. I think it's time that we focus on you guys, focus on what you're going to do with your manor, and let's knock down these pins that are immediately in front of us as I try to parse out everything that I experienced in the last 24 hours.
Okay. I will make another approach to House. Is it Galdar?
Galandra, hang on. Pull up my notes.
Yeah, put him up as well. Galanda.
Yeah, Galanda. Yes.
And see if they are interested, if they have had an opportunity to check out the tavern, to see if it would be something they would be interested in, either forming a partnership or we could come out of
minute by minute play and do kind of what you guys are gonna do for a week, 2?
Yeah, that's probably going to be the easiest. I don't know if we want to.
Okay.
We could probably even just make a mass roll for the performances, or however you want to handle that for the first.
Yeah. You Karan gets back in touch with you, says that the house is interested, and they'd like to do an inspection, see what needs to be done.
Okay.
You guys go through that, and you get one
Keep
of the
the
house.
upper floors private,
Okay.
and they would have, access to the downstairs and all that, and we would, maintain the uppers as a private residence.
Well, you're looking at about 1,000 gold in repairs to the place.
Okay.
Cole tugs on your sleeve and says, "We could probably do it
Ooh.
for a lot
In the
cheaper."
amount of time that we have.
Haggle.
I don't need to sleep.
Well,
You've got 3 party members that don't need to sleep.
if this is something that we have the expertise to accomplish it internally, then maybe we should make an attempt at it and then have a re-inspection. Would the house be okay with that?
If you want to do it yourself, repairs, sure. We would just then indeed need to do another inspection and check to see if your work is up to snuff.
Is this something you are confident we can accomplish in a week, Cole?
Oh yeah.
Well, then, by all means.
At least the ground floor and the basement
Exterior? Oh, I
and
was
the
gonna say,
exterior too.
just to keep it from frightening everybody away. Although a haunted house bar might be attractive. Okay. Then let me know what materials and tools you need. If you need to hire some more assistants, if you're comfortable with that or need that. We do have the cash box that came with the manor that we can pull from.
Well,
And whatever we need, and by all means make yourselves comfortable there.
I've got the tools to mend everything. Cleaning
Ooh,
is gonna need help with that. But
it's
dirt,
true.
I can
I
push a broom.
forgot that I could also make the repairs. Or I can help out as we have time.
all right.
Okay, cool. So if you guys are going to do that, then whatever materials are needed, let me know. We will pay for that, and then I will focus on practicing with the band to get our road money.
Okay. You guys can make your performance roll per night with advantage, and inspiration as you've got it. You'll need 2 for this week and 2 for the next.
Okay.
All right. So who has the best performance? I got a +6.
I have
Yeah, that's
between
mine.
+4 or between +5 and +8.
Well, I should give you the inspiration because I have a D8 inspiration, and you can do the performance check since you and I have the same performance.
So
Bonus.
okay. So who feels lucky? Oh, I'll do the first one, and we can see whose luck holds up. Right? Are we ready?
Or maybe we just all roll and amalgamate them.
That's no fun. We need to see how we're progressing through the week.
Okay.
If we're getting better or we're getting worse. So. All right. Well, I'll start.
Boom.
Of course. And that's not even with the D8 inspiration. So I roll that. Oh my god.
34.
Uh,
Come on. That was
Yeah,
pretty close.
Yeah, there you go. 33. That's pretty much
33.
the best you can get. If that just doesn't just seal the deal right there, I don't know what does. No?
I'd say he stole the show.
No,
Yeah,
that's pretty much all of
That's-
us, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the night.
The first night, it must have been sold out.
What it did was, it wasn't sold out. It was, we'll go with like an average crowd, but the crowd is pumped.
Telling
Why
two
the-
friends, right?
Exactly. And they're telling two friends. And so the next show is sold out.
You want us to roll for that one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
You can still do the same thing with it's
I was
just
hoping that we
another
did.
day.
Who feels lucky tonight, man? Who wants to go next? Dave, do you feel
I
lucky?
don't feel lucky, but I'll roll.
I do not feel lucky.
That doesn't make me feel good. You're supposed to say I feel lucky.
Well,
Right.
I don't want to roll because I want to be able to give the D8 inspiration. So
Or
it's
Forge
gonna be
never
someone
lie.
All right, I'll roll. Here we
All
go.
right, all right, there you go. One, two.
else. Advantage.
All right, that's
well,
solid. That's solid.
That's solid. And then D. Oh, okay.
Well, he got
And
one
then a-
D4. I don't know why I gave him advantage on the D4, but
And then a
that's fine.
D8.
Because it's part of his.
Yeah,
How
that's part of
smart.
my thing.
Oh, okay.
You
And
dragon
a D8 on top of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh crap!
There
Even
you go.
better,
Ooh.
see, even better the next night.
Yeah.
So 2 33s in a row.
Yep.
That's pretty amazing.
So
During
that's
the
week one.
That's
That's
week
week
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much did we make?
2 maximum level rolls, pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out the amount you make off of something like this. No.
That's all right. We can
Yeah,
catch
you
up with
figure it
it.
out later.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, you make you made 20% of an average on the first night, then you made 20% of a full house on the second night.
You know, the courts that we're coming back to are like, I mean, like, hey, you know, even on an average night, you know, who in town is
We
better
killed
than
it.
us?
I'm gonna give him advantage. Well, I'm gonna see if I can give him advantage on his persuasion to
Sure,
get us a
sure.
bigger percentage. So, nope. Sorry.
All right, I feel that this persuasion is going to be really good. I'm going to call it out right now. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
How do you like them apples? How do you like that call? Bam. I mean, is there no greater band in the entire world of Eberron?
It's this. You guys are destined for greatness, says the Baroness, and you talk her up another 10% for the second week, so you're making 30%, and
Okay.
you're getting 2 full sold out nights. Yeah.
No pressure. No pressure. We may want to wait and see what our next roll is.
Well, you know, hey, but you know, maybe it's not even our performance. Maybe maybe there's like a golem that starts stomping through town like right before our show, and then nobody shows up because they're fearing for their lives.
Unfortunately, or fortunately, no golem gets set on the loose. So the crowds show up. So for the third night, who wants to do the honors?
Yeah, Roland, do you feel lucky?
I can't give myself a D8,
Oh, he can't.
but
give
hey,
himself
I'll do it if you give me inspiration.
I will, of course I will.
All right.
So let me see if I can get like if. Okay, you get advantage. Or I don't need to. You automatically got it. Never mind. So
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
roll with
so-
advantage, and I'd give you a D6.
All right, here we go.
It's solid.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
All right. All right. I think that you know, maybe the interpretive dance of somebody, you know, she got a little tired, or he got a little tired for Or maybe he got a little tired from wearing that wig. I don't know. From dancing on stage.
Still a fine performance. Yeah. Only you guys and maybe other extreme music aficionados would notice a dip in the quality from your top performance. It's still amazing.
It's still pretty amazing.
Yeah. And then your fourth night.
All right.
Come on, close us out, Evo.
I'll do the final one. Here we go.
All right.
Not feeling this one. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. All right, but I'll get that D8 in there and maybe
get that D8. Get us over 20. Do it.
I think we kind of petered out towards the end there, so not bad, but a bunch of impromptu
Definitely wasn't
shows.
as good as opening night.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the thing is, we need to leave them wanting to see us again. So we'll have to give it some time to bake a little. Come back and bring.
That a cappella version of Sabotage we tried to shoehorn in there just didn't quite go over
we got
well.
all our Warforges in there to harmonize Sabotage.
Got a little cocky.
From what I understand, that sounds like you need me to intimidate people to buy more stuff at the bar.
That's right. We should have had you on the merch table.
There you go.
Why didn't we have you on the merch table?
You will buy a shirt.
10 gold.
All right. So
yeah. Take this shirt. Okay, now that's 10 gold. Thank you.
Okay. And in the 2 weeks, as you guys are repairing your manor, it's Cole is going to town with the mending spell. Mordrin, you also have it, but you're also doing the band thing.
Right.
And it repairs one piece at a time, and you're able to bring the manor back to full repair.
Excellent.
So we should employ someone to work the bar.
Well, I'm working on getting the partnership.
What kind of partnership do we need?
Well, people to tend the bar and run it and manage it.
Oh, I don't think we want partners. We want employees.
No, we want a partnership. I don't want to have to try and hire somebody in a couple of weeks when I'm repairing the place and performing and everything. So I am more than happy partnering with the House of Hospitality, since that's their gig anyway. And so I will schedule a reinspection.
Okie dokie. And on that, let's see.
Now, the one thing that wasn't discussed is all the loot that was found outside of the go boxes that were designed for individuals of the Phoenixes.
Mm-hmm.
You did have a cash box of 1,000 copper, 1,000 silver, and 1,000 gold.
Right. And I was just going to use that in the tavern, and the tavern will be community property.
Okay. Your House Galandra representative says that to operate the business, we're going to need only 250 gold for all the licenses and contracts with all the different guilds that will be required to do business with to run the tavern.
Okay.
And they come up with a contract, and you can go over it and make a roll of something here. What would be a good one?
Investigation.
Investigation?
Ooh.
Or deception?
Insight.
To see if they're deception?
Insight?
Insight?
Yeah.
Insight, investigation, history.
I will do an insight roll. Just standard roll.
Standard roll.
Oh,
You're having a
it was
rough night.
almost a natural 20.
Ooh. Going over the contract, you get the feeling that it is more than fair. Putting the House Galandra stamp on the place shows, not really shows, but it becomes an A-list bar just because of that. See, there's a standard of excellence that the Halfling House doesn't let their businesses not be.
Excellent.
And along with what you guys make off of, I will figure out an appropriate deal.
Okay. Do they require any other seed funds for initial stocking, or?
Let's see on that.
And then I'm guessing going forward, it will be whatever profits or whatever income, the upkeep will be taken off, and then a split of the remaining profits will be made accordingly.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's basically, let's see, they go over it with you. It's about 50 gold per 10 day for maintenance and wages of hirelings, and about 10 gold per 10 day for all other guild expenses as a regular
Okay.
expense. So after that, then the split of profits happens.
Okay. And that's per 10 days.
Per 10 day, yeah.
Okay.
And we'll figure out a thing that just becomes the monthly thing so that we're
Yeah,
not
that's
actually getting bogged down in the running
Yeah.
of a
No.
business.
That's why I wanted to do it like this.
Right. Let's see. Shiny, you got a return message from your professor friend back in Sharn that you touched
Ladder
base
bit?
with. Not Ladder Bip. It is a different professor that you remember, who was a researcher
Mhm.
of pre-Galifar and Sharn and foundries, and he gets back to you in a letter that he's got some exciting news. It's happenstance that you sent a message after he'd made some pretty interesting discoveries. This is Professor Geldem, and he's an elderly human scholar. You knew him a long time ago when you helped him out with some other research, being the man of action that you are.
How does he would like to communicate these discoveries? Does he mention that?
When you have time, please visit him in Sharn, and he'll let you know what he's discovered.
Okay, I pass the word to my compatriots that need to visit Charn and learn this goodness.
This is on the forges for the Warforged?
Forges and foundries. That's neat.
Yep.
Seems like it's time to split the party. Okay, that's good.
And let's see, what else did we have going on during the week? Music, repairs, business. Does anybody else have things hanging?
I think that is it from me.
Okay.
Did we want to find someone to look at the bones of Tiff?
Oh, yeah, we should look. Were there any family descendants? We
Let's see.
check
Ev-
in with the library and.
Yeah, like during this 2-week process, I imagine that Cole and I will try to be doing some more research in
Man,
general.
Oh yeah, when she's not doing
Mending.
the mending, she's still poring over books.
Yeah.
Everybody who comes through the tavern for helping in the repair, please go ahead and make a perception check. And who is doing the investigating on any family Lift may have?
I can assist in that.
I'm far from the best investigator.
Oh, was it insight or which one did you say?
Perception.
Well, he wanted us to make a perception if we were
Oh.
working on the
Oh,
house.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Sorry, my bad.
No worries.
So 24.
So basically, every once in a while you notice something weird, something a little off. Like you go to sit down, the chair gets pulled out for you.
Oh,
be the helpful ghost.
you very
what-
well might be.
In some of the dust before you get it cleaned off, a heart is drawn in the dust. In so much that one night, while you're done, you've got some ale in a mug of ale, slides down the bar towards you.
A very helpful ghost.
Lif, have we brought you peace? Is this where you would like to be? Trying to see if I have anything I could really. I mean, I have ceremony, but it doesn't seem like it would be particularly helpful. But let me see. Nothing. And I am a death cleric. One would think I'd be have a little more faculty at this, dealing with them. But I mostly dealt with the mostly dead. But yes,
Not completely
I
dead.
will. The ale that slides down, I will down and say, Lif, if this is you and you would like this to be your final resting place, I would like another tankard, sir.
Another
See if
tankard
Okay.
slides down. Well, you see it getting poured now that you're paying attention.
I think
slid
we
down.
have found a place for Lif. And I will.
Yeah,
I will hold a funeral rite, and the bones of Lif Tanglewood shall be interred beneath the bar of Troll Skull Tavern.
Okay. Your ceremony goes fine. You're able to pull up some of the flagstones down in the cellar to get down to actual dirt, where you can inter him and cover him back up.
And I will inform the spirit of Lif Tanglewood that The tavern will soon be ringing with voices and customers again, and he is welcome so long as he remains friendly to be a permanent guest of the establishment. And I will inform House Galandra that they potentially have a helpful ghost that they might be able to leverage for custom.
Okay. Wow, that's interesting, says your representative. A ghost, and a friendly one?
Thus far he appears to be. If he is anything but, please let us know.
And of course, we'll play the grand opening. You know.
Right, of course.
Obviously.
Which, at the end of 2 weeks, it's been repaired, stocked. You have employees of the House Galandra, and
Well, we'll do a hidden concert for the soft opening, which is just people's best friends and the employees. And
Okay.
then we'll do like for the true grand opening, we'll have like a real rowdy all night concert.
I'm working security on the rowdy night.
yeah, okay.
And
And
we'll
Cole
keep
will
an eye
work
on this.
security with you. And every once in a while, when never mind. So your soft opening, it is a small assortment of friends and family of House Galandra and whoever you guys may invite.
Charon and some people from the guild.
Okay. I'll show up for.
Wait a second.
Non-tea
Is this bar gonna have fare for Warforge?
Sure.
Well, of course it will. We're
Okay,
a
then I'm
Warforged
inviting.
party.
Me and Cole are inviting a shit ton of Warforged to the grand opening.
Okay. During the 2 weeks, you've had plenty of time to wander about, find where Warforged might be, and can invite. The soft opening. Are you guys wanting to make rolls for this?
It's up to you. We'll of course invite
Is the
Karan.
Yanti here?
Karan, yeah, and then Xanabu. You know, the Yanti. You know, we're gonna invite all these people that made our first few days in Sharon prosperous and wonderful.
Starlasker.
Or Starlasker, yeah, whatever.
And okay, and they all show. It is a smaller crowd, not like what you're hoping for the grand opening. And you guys can do another advantage roll for the night.
Who feels lucky?
After looking at my, I don't know, I didn't do too bad. Perception was cool. All right, I'll do it. Here we go.
I'll give you inspiration.
Oh, good. Oh, wait, with advantage.
Yeah.
Here comes another one. Oh!
There you go, man. So the soft
Wow.
opening was probably cost more for spending the money on the soft opening than it did to repair the bar.
So, yeah, 32.
Nice. Everybody's impressed. Your reputation is going to be even bigger. And it is a grand soft opening.
Well, I mean, it's like all the
We raise our
backers
percentage of the take.
and all the people.
Well,
that,
this is our bar.
No, this probably costs us money because in a soft opening, you invite all your friends and all your
Get a meat and drink
Klingons
for free.
Yeah, and everybody eats and drinks for free. So
Yeah.
you know,
They might be so impressed, so they'll be like, hey, man, I gotta pay.
no, I don't think that's not usually how it works, man.
No.
All right, so you gonna roll for the main concert?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Then the grand opening, the next night, I assume.
Pretty solid.
Very.
Let's see if
Do some inspiration on that bad boy.
whoops.
All right.
All right, not bad.
A fine performance. I mean, you're only one off plus the inspiration of another 4. Yeah. Still an excellent performance for the grand opening night, which was indeed packed.
Excellent. At least made our money back for the soft opening.
Correct.
Cool. All right. And Liv behaves himself.
Liv, in fact, takes people's coats as they come through the doors, helps with the bartender with the drinks. The halfling that is the bartender is getting used to this, and a little stunned and shocked at first, but yeah, Liv behaves.
Cool.
And cleans up messes as well. Basically being
Useful.
like very useful, not omnipresent. Basically what one person could do around, except when you get down to in the late night, the closing. Are you going to be 24-hour?
It's whatever the house recommends. They're the professionals.
It's just a tavern, so it's not an inn, no rooms.
Right.
So probably close down at 2 in the morning.
I don't know. Do the Capt kids hang out there after 2? If it is, then we go 24/7.
It's still, you could make the choice. Otherwise, the Galandra will probably shut down.
Yeah, well, Galandra's going to be
hours.
running it, so it's
Yeah.
let him shut it down.
See, then when they shut down and they all go home, go to bed, that's when the speakeasy back door opens up, and then all the goth kids come in with candles, and then they drink,
Oh,
and then Lift is out there like
getting his
hanging
knack
out with
on.
all the goth kids, and then we all show up like all with black eye makeup, and we just play like Bela Lugosi's dead, and all these great goth songs until the wee hours of the morning,
There you go.
and then we find out
Alright.
we've all been possessed.
Yes. It was all Lift's master plan. But no, he does like instant lockdown of the buildings. All the
No,
locks get locked up for the
sweet.
for the crew to leave. And
Wow, that's
yeah.
awesome.
the
So,
upstairs has been repaired as well and can be inhabited. You don't have to stay at the clifftop compound.
and it has our secure storage area still with our
Yes,
giant file of much holding.
yes, the wall of holdings.
All of holding. There we go. We have a clubhouse.
Indeed.
Do members of the Phoenix that don't have a box to start with, do we get one as well?
I know the ritual.
Oh, well, there we go.
I think that's what you told me last week, right?
Yeah, you know the ritual. You did the identify, and which gives you all the access to the item that is the wall, and it's your dad's usual passwords.
For the defense of the wall. Sorry. Then yeah. So of course, anybody who does not have one already, I will create boxes, safety deposit boxes for them, keyed to their particular DNA or nano scheme, as it may be in the Warforge.
Warforged do have organic material. It's
Ew, really?
mostly wood.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Eyes up here, buddy.
Doesn't everybody want to be a Warforged then,
I'm-
especially at age
Oh,
50
always
something?
ready.
Yeah.
What's the question?
You got wood.
What'd you say, Dan? Yes.
No. So yeah. So everybody has their own safety deposit box in the wall now.
And you guys can put whatever you want into it as a safety deposit box, basically.
Can you make a community safety deposit box?
Why?
Well, like, so we can just put all the shared, like, gold and silver and stuff in.
Well, you
if we
get
do,
your
then
gold
we
and
can't-
silver.
Take it with us and spend it when we do our adventures.
Well, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be here for.
Well, we really don't have that much money to really put in there. I mean, I don't know. We haven't gotten paid yet for our musical talent at the big show house, so we really don't have that much money. You want me to tell you how much we have? This is how much we have. I don't know how much we have.
We have money.
No, we really
do.
don't. We
just don't know how much.
We don't really have
Well-
that much money. We were pretty close to being broke towards the end there.
We also
so.
haven't gotten paid for our 4 nights performance.
Right, that's what I said. But communally
Yeah.
wise, we have 114 gold in the Blazing Phoenix Fund.
Yeah.
And everybody has their own individual wealth.
Right.
But you definitely made more than enough for lightning rail tickets back to Sharn
No, why
For
are we
those-
going back to Sharn?
that want
The
to go
information on the forges.
Yeah.
Yeah, where my contacts got information for
Well,
us.
Mourning's the other way.
We'll be quick. You
Probably
said
have
we weren't in a
enough for-
hurry when I asked
a
earlier
year.
about making haste, and you said we didn't need to.
Yeah,
So
well, let's see how much we got paid. So, guess I'll wait. So we hand wave all that stuff.
Yeah, for right now.
Okay.
So we have enough to get back to Sharn.
And all the stuff
back.
that money that you found in the tavern stayed in the tavern
round.
for the tavern.
How do you want? We could either divvy it up, whatever was left. You know, we take off the 250 gold pieces, or the startup costs.
I don't know,
Or
man. It's
whatever.
I mean, honestly, it's Well, so did we find out? Was this his place, or was this place? Was that kind of like the guys? And then did we find anything out? And this was actually a financed Phoenix, safe house, or was this his property that he donated the Phoenixes? So all the money was there. Should have been his through bequeathing. I just don't want to say, oh, this is all the Phoenix's money and 1,100 gold pieces.
Well,
is
I mean,
all ours,
regardless,
so.
I think it's fair to share, since we, without the help of the company, I wouldn't have been able to get as far as I did in retrieving this.
Yeah, I
So.
don't know.
So you do have the books. The books account for the money in the chest, the 1,000,
Mhm.
as profit and as well as change for the tavern.
All right.
Now, that's separate from the funds that were in the wall. For each person's personal box, there was other coin in there.
Mm.
Right, but I left
So
mine
this
in there
was-
because that's what it's for, right?
Sorry, say again?
I mean, I left my money in there because that's what it's for. It's supposed to be like an emergency fund. What good is an emergency go bag if you take all the stuff that's for the emergency, right?
Right? I'm not saying one way or another. It's
Right.
just said it's
So
there.
somebody needs to account for that, or tell me, and I will put it in the overall game notes if you're going to pilfer the gold or leave it. Because as standing, I just have it left as that you guys. That it's.
I think
all
we
still
just
there.
leave it there. Let's just leave it here. I don't think.
Well, I'm talking
with the
about
money.
each individual. Everybody has the right to choose, right?
Mm.
In their go boxes.
Oh yeah, as far as the gold box.
Yeah. So I just need to know who took theirs, right?
I
I
haven't-
trust
I
in
haven't-
the blazing
haven't taken
Phoenix
any of
as always
my-
provide.
Yeah, that's pretty much my trust has been fully in place of the group.
The Phoenixes are like Social Security.
All right. So
'Cause it was
nobody
just-
took any of the money out of their go boxes.
Yeah, the go boxes were the 200 gold pieces that I did not take.
Right. Okay, so we didn't get any treasure or profit besides liberating your place.
And
Right.
you guys got your
And-
legacy items.
Yeah, that's right. People got legacy items. That should have been probably pretty good.
Well, the
Legacy
200
items.
the 200 gold in my go box, but I didn't get a go box with 200 gold in it though, right?
Oh,
No,
right.
because
You didn't
Yeah,
have family.
that's what I
That's
thought.
right.
you have a
So-
box now to
Yeah.
fill with as you will.
Right, so you should put on your character sheet that you have a
go box.
A go box, yeah, in the Griffin
Star
Tavern,
Lasker, Troll Skull,
Troll Skull
Tavern,
Manor, yeah.
Phoenix, Clubhouse.
What's the name of the place? You can get like
Troll
3 names.
Skull Tavern.
Troll Skull Tavern.
But you could put some equipment or money or whatever you want.
Roland, you need to make an investigation check as you were looking into the Tanglewood family.
I do. Yes. All right.
Yeah, you weren't able to find anything.
Got it. All right. Well, it looks like, Lif is happy anyway, so. It appears to be.
Okay. One of the halfling bartender brings a slate and some chalk to work and leaves it on the counter, and Liff starts using that to convey messages. Thanks. Bar looks good. Happy.
Does he need anything? Any family descendants? Needs care? Needs support?
No. Solo.
Very well. Then grateful and best wishes. And let's go to Sharn.
All right. You guys pack up and head back down to the lightning rail station and grab the next train back towards Sharn. Stopping at Rote along the way. If memory serves me, it's about a day and a half trip back to Sharn. No Aarakocra bandits.
I think they learned their lesson from last time, huh?
They must have.
Been dissuaded.
You killed off and or ran off most of them anyways. But you are not bothered on the way back. The ride is uneventful, and you pull back into the city of Towers. Where do you head?
I'm happy to head over and talk to the professor, see if I can figure out what his message is.
Well, that's
Early
why we
enough in the
spent
day.
3 days on the
Let's
damn
do-
lightning rail, so let's do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Professor Gilton.
Yes, Professor Gelding.
Don't call him that. He won't tell us the information.
Was that your nickname for him in school, Shiny?
I would never utter that in person. I'd have thought it a time or two.
Yeah, it even works more because his first name is Bonal.
Oh. Ouch.
Bonal Geldem. He did leave in the letter to you send a message when you're coming back into town, which I assume you did.
Absolutely.
Then he says, well, I will meet you at Kelsa Spire on the evening of the 6th.
Okay. Which I assume is today.
Yeah, 2 days from when you sent the letter back to him, or you got the letter. You guys do indeed make your way there. And give me a moment.
Our unwieldy collection.
And I'm gonna see. That's not the one I want. Where's that? Ah. Bear with me while I load this. And where are we at here too? It's okay, 10:30. I wasn't quite ready for this, but that's okay.
Uh-oh.
No, I just didn't have everything loaded up right. I did the map earlier.
Uh-oh.
It's all good.
Must be drama if there's a map.
I've been trying to get more with the maps, as you saw. You know, everybody. You know, it's the visual medium, so I'm putting out more maps as fast as I can.
Building up a library.
Yeah, well, I have one, but sometimes it doesn't always work right.
Oops.
And like this map is not working right, but that's okay. And let's see. Okay. That should get you guys migrated.
Whoa.
Ooh, nice
As you-
tile.
Cross a bridge from one spire to another. You know, off to the west is the Kelsa Spire across a bridge. And it's evening. Hopefully the walls are working correctly. And your meeting place is off to the west.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Will you recognize this Professor Shiny?
Absolutely.
Well, then, come and take him out of this crowd of one, which maybe that's him.
Do I recognize him as I'm walking through the courtyard?
You actually, everybody at this point, make a perception check. All right, let's see here.
It's pretty crappy all the way around. Killing's
Pretty
the most
crappy.
perception.
18's not bad.
Oh, okay. I see it
Mordrin's
then.
perception is good. Killian also as well. Mordrin, you see a cloaked figure jump off the bridge. As
Oh.
a body is laying on the bridge from where they just jumped off of.
Oh, great. We're going to get framed.
There
Uh-oh.
appears to be a... We just stumbled upon something. So I will head over towards the body, keeping an eye out for anyone else nearby. And I look and like, are you okay?
That is the body of a dead man, an elderly dead man.
He is an elderly dead man, huh?
Call me over. Call me over.
What
He's
Shine?
on it
I
too,
said,
Shine.
everybody, come on.
He's a dead man over there.
All right. I would like to head over there.
You can't control your character.
Oh, okay. All right. It was paused for a while there.
It was. I had to get some things going on.
All right. I come check out this body and see if it looks like Geldon.
It is Bonal Geldon, your professor friend.
It's
has
I'm
Geldon.
going to I'm gonna hit him with gentle repose.
Why don't
Okay.
you just heal him? Maybe he's not dead.
Well, he said he's a dead guy. That was
It just happened.
Yeah, there's blood. There's stab wound.
Are
Oozing
there any
out.
necromancers around?
It is a sparsely populated area of the spires.
Why are you trying to save his life? I look over at
well,
Mordrin.
I said he was. He was
check for-
described as dead.
You check for a pulse. There isn't one.
I mean, is he? I'll hit him with a cure wounds. Does that do anything for him?
When you did your gentle repose, you know
Oh.
that took, which also signifies that they're dead.
Oh,
That-
okay.
That a cure wounds won't help.
Ah,
I can't seem to move my character.
Oh, I might have paused it again. Yeah,
you did.
I did indeed. And well, oops, my thumb just likes to do that. Let's see here. Everybody can make another perception check.
Ooh.
Oh, that
Nope.
was almost a 20.
I got robbed.
Mhm.
Okay. Evo, Roland, and Shiny, you guys pick up amongst the light rain and wind the sound of movement under the bridge as cloaked individuals climb over the edge and proceed to attack you guys.
As I thunderwave them right back off.
You three will not be surprised. Everybody else will be.
Damned uncivilized of them.
We'll do initiative and such next week since we are approaching the end of the
We got
night.
20 minutes.
We could get into a roll. We can do that if you want.
I think we need a cliffhanger to see how bad of initiative we roll.
Right.
Your call.
I gotta try and fix my water heater before I go to bed, so I can't.
Oh,
Yeah, so what we'll do is we're going to cliffhanger it here with cloaked guys coming up and over, and we'll roll the initiative next week.
Ha! I rolled it anyways.
okay.
Hey, sounds good.
Okay, I'm glad we're rolling next week. I'm just gonna keep rolling. It's the same thing. Next week it'll be even worse. I'm just gonna keep rolling. There we go. I'll just take that 21 next week. Sorry, I'm being.
All right, Milan.
Oh damn!
Yeah, 50 next week.
Oh, that was not cool. That was not cool, dude. Absolutely not cool. Well, anyways, I guess we're cutting it down early, so hope you enjoyed our massive, crazy role-playing night as we sorted out a bunch of stuff, and it looks like it's gonna pick up with some more intrigue next week. So thanks for joining us.